This is what most traders don't understand, because you cannot objectively judge your own performance when you're emotionally involved with your trading. Let me make this real for you. One of my students told me that he stopped taking a setup because it never works for him. And we looked at his data. We looked at over 40 different trades. And the funny thing was that actual setup had a positive expectancy over time. It actually made him money over time. He had 3 losing days in a row. Tuesday, he traded the setup. Wednesday, he traded the setup. Thursday, he traded the setup. And each one of those days he lost. And emotionally, that was enough. He was checked out. And his journal was telling him that this is a bad setup. It's unreliable. And the market started to change. But the data actually said that this was one of your best trades, even though it lost Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you know what he did? He removed it. He said, I'm not going to take this trade again. And it wasn't because the trade was wrong, but because it actually hurt him and hurt his ego. And this is what most traders don't understand, because you cannot objectively judge your own performance when you're emotionally involved with your trading. You see, when you want to be a full-time trader, when you want to quit your job, when you want to get funded and start making money from your markets, what's happening is your judgment's being clouded by your emotions. And it's your emotions that now start to rewrite your memory. Your biases, they start filtering what you actually notice, because now you're remembering the reasons and you're forgetting the mistakes. You remember the idea, but you ignore the execution. So now your journal is starting to become a story about why things happened, not an honest record of what you actually did. This is why we can have 2 traders and they can take the exact same trade. One loses and calls it a mistake, and the other trader loses and calls it great execution. And the difference with them is not their intelligence. The difference is the experience. One knows and understands probabilities. The other only knows how it felt. And this is the part that really hurts. If you've never traded full time and you've never reviewed hundreds or even thousands of real trades and actually got consistent payouts, you don't even know what a valid trade looks like. You only know what a painful trade feels like. And unfortunately, pain is not a performance metric.